I feel like Greg Logan. I can't hear. Am I messing this up?
What pleased you most in this bounce back performance?
They gave us everything we asked for. Things that I've been talking to you guys about last night and today. Effort, fight, connectivity, and what I've been telling them is that you can't be having fun the way we're playing. So tonight there's a lot of smiles, a lot of joy, there's a lot of passion for their teammates and their job, and so just that is something to build on. So I was proud of them for bringing it. We asked for it and they delivered, and that's a great sign.
I know this kind of goes without saying, but how important will it be, and what will be the key to bottling this up and carrying this on the road for this West Coast trip?
Yeah, it's something to build on. You'd like to say, now we got to sustain it, and the next game it's got to be outstanding again. It's inch by inch. We got to step by step, just keep growing, keep getting better. Be prepared for a tough trip out west. This is a great getaway game for us to bring that type of mentality and toughness. And just build on it. That's it. The NBA is not like that where you're like, now we're going to play like this for the last 40 games. We know that's not how it works. It is something to build on. It's something that gave us a glimpse into what we're capable when our approach is right, when we're connected, and when we fight. And, you can still lose games, but you can sleep at night when you give it that effort and energy, and you know that you're going to get better even if you lose. So that was the key thing. We got better tonight. We delivered with the energy and the fight, and that's something to build on.
Brian Lewis with the New York Post.
Hey, Steve, this is twofold. Just following up, you said having fun. I mean, did you get the impression that this team might have been getting a little tight as these games were going on and the performances weren't what they expected? And secondly, I'm just curious, whom, if anybody, was the most vocal in there in terms of the locker room guys about kind of getting the message across and echoing what you had been saying?
I thought Jeff Green was great with the guys. He spoke after the last game. He spoke today when they made their run in the second half. He's definitely been the voice of reason, I think, for us this year in the locker room. So he provides a lot with his experience and the respect he deserves. It's going to take a lot of guys stepping up and being the one that has to be the ignition on different nights. Sometimes with your voice, sometimes with your play. And I just think that Jeff's voice was important, but the guys all stepped up and tried to ignite our performance. And that's what it's going to take, because it's a collective energy. It's a collective commitment and a willingness to go the extra mile. And, and I thought DJ was fantastic tonight. Played a lot of minutes, did a great job on an all-star center. That type of effort and performance was pivotal for the win.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
Steve, that's exactly what I was going to ask about, because it looked like last night you had a conversation with DJ. Was there something that you said to him last night that maybe sparked that kind of effort, particularly in the first half?
Well, I'm honest, it was an emotional night last night. I think, DJ and I got upset at each other for a minute. I know that DJ got upset a few times during the game. So I'm proud of him because he bounced back with an incredible attitude, effort, and performance tonight. Last night was tough on all of us, and for him to come back and be a veteran leader and presence, that type of effort and energy in an extended minutes against an all-star center was outstanding.
Bruce Beck with NBC New York.
Steve, you've thrown a lot of stuff at us the last couple of days: connectivity, personal pride, attitude, togetherness, competitive spirit. But does it really all boil down to it, bringing it? Is that the big message?
Yeah, I mean, all those things, are kind of connected in some way, right? So it's our approach. You can whatever thesaurus we want to pull out and take advantage of, by all means. But you're right. however you want to word it, it's just having the right approach, attitude, and competing. And there's layers to that, of course, but it is fairly simple as well. And so I thought tonight they were outstanding with their approach, and you could tell from the start they were locked in. And when they are locked in, you see what they're capable of.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Coach, and I guess these questions are kind of all on the same vein, but only 104 points for you guys tonight. Jeff Green shoots 3 of 11. James shoots 4 of 13. Kyrie 2 of 6 from the field. You guys still pull out the win. Is this just more proof, adding to the proof that even if you guys aren't as sharp as you can be offensively, it's the defense that's going to pull through in the end?
I wouldn't get carried away, Christian, but if we'd love to continue to build our defense and be able to win games with our defense at times. I think we're a ways from that, but hopefully that is a place we can get to at some point. Tonight I think part of our offensive woes was just the second half. That's tough sometimes when you have a big lead. The other team's playing free because they think the night's over, the game's lost, and so they're kind of desperate and have the freedom because they have nothing to lose. So that can be difficult. They played, hard and loose and I think we were trying to manage a lead instead of extending a lead, which is natural, and I think that happens in our game. So I thought the offense was pretty good in the first half, and in the second half it was a matter of dealing with the state of the game, or what was occurring in the game, and that was them having to race back and nothing to lose. So, but you're right, our defense was the star of the game, and I think that just proves that we're capable. But every team poses a different challenge. Every night has a different bounce. And tonight, though, we did our job.